Alrighty. Gonna fly something a little different for a change. Do a little bit of combat. What we got back there? Just gonna wait for this to kind of load a bit here. Maybe a little back. Looks about right. Although the dash is a little low, that seems better. Alrighty. Oh, I guess I kind of want to see you. Alrighty. Okay, we got rockets. I'm not too sure how the performance is going to be on this. I made this mission a while ago. Seems like it's a little laggy. Let's see here. Yeah, she's still loading. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Huh? Well, we have, whoops, some Royal Australian Air Force choppers here to help us out. And I don't know why it's lagging. We're still loading here. Really got to get back on an SSD. Just kind of glancing over here at my hard drive. It looks like it's fully loaded now, maybe. Let's try that. No, she's lagging out. I'll give her a try. See here. I'm really kind of disappointed that it's lagging. Oh yeah, you can see the lag right there. Well, maybe not. Well, I guess we need the joystick here. And we better go. Everyone's favorite thing is tight. Flight tight. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a little blur on the side here. If it gets any worse, we'll just load up another mission and do something simple. Take a look around and show you guys the other I wonder why this guy's going solid. Oh well. Anyways, I made this mission way back in 2016, I think. Way back on the pancake mode. We'll go over here. There we go. We got one airborne. Let's do a loop around the old Farparoo. See if we can't get some better frames per second here. Yeah, you rejoin me. I'm the lead chopper. Those of you joining me here, we're just about 9:30 p.m. local. And haven't made a video in a while. I tried to do a few Argo campaigns, so it didn't work out the other day. We're getting some stutters. But we'll do something different. We'll do some combat. Wait for these choppers to link up with us, and then we're gonna go down in this river and do some shooting. Maybe we'll get the rockets engaged. So we're flying just a little bit north of Batumi. That would be Batumi right there. That's the city. You guys can see the lake inland. Oh wait, I can't point. That's right. Maybe one day with Capital Club. These targets here are just all static, stationary. I believe they're a roger that. Forget what those things are. They're like a Russian Humvee. Tiger thing, maybe? T-I-G-R? Yeah. I'll leave them for later. We should have a few, gun towers up here. Should be lighting us up any moment. They're a little bit closer to the bridge. When I first made this map, we never had the trees. What? They're shooting at me from over there. Oh, alright. Well, that was the first one. I didn't even see it. Huh. Maybe that's one. I know there's one on the right. So we'll just let our minigunners deal with that for now. And then we'll swing around here and take out some of these armed houses I put out. Alright, where are you? Oh boy, getting shot. Alright, let's join the battle. Wow, that guy's shooting multiple targets. Time to kill ya, and boom. Alrighty, one more. Game over. Looks like we're still taking fire. We're gonna have to circle around here. You guys are over there, alrighty. So we're going to use our rocket pods first, and then we'll go to miniguns. And my door gunners are active. I believe they're return fire. Oh, alright, let's go live. You shoot it all, buddy. Alright, where is that house? Oh, I think that hit the aerial. Alright, let's see. Circle around here. I'm going to get him to stop shooting at that target. So I was trying to say earlier before we got shot at, these trees never used to be here when I made the map originally, and then DCS updated a long time ago when they actually put like the trees. I'm pretty sure that was pre 2.5. Alright, who do we got here? We got one chopper behind us still. Not sure where the other ones are. Let's call them up here. Rejoin formation. F7. Join up. Want to hear all three, yes? As you can see up in the distance, there's like a little thing sticking out of the water. It's one of the gun towers there. Looks like they're nice and wet. Alright, you gun house. Time to... And one more for you. Merry Christmas. Here's the third one. Ooh! Oh, sounds like you're back. Yay! Now giving a fairy light on, and everyone's got their lights on. You like the light on? And almost. Now I'll do another one. I think I might have missed him. Ooh, baby. I'll let the door gunner get him. There, yeah. Did we fly that far yet? Where did he go? Oh, well, I guess he's dead. that was a shadow there. Alright, we got another tower up here, and I believe right behind the trees is another gun house. Or a house, armed house, whatever the hell they're called. We're slowly getting better frame rates the more we shoot. The more you shoot, the more you're gonna toot. We're gonna shoot the poop right out of you. Alright, we might as well shoot this guy before he lights me up here. And... just missed. Ooh, splish splash. Wow. No, you rejoin. Where's that gun house? So apparently I was shooting buses quite a bit in the past there. I think those are a ZIL. Oh, we're out of rockets. Alright. Oh, you do not do that. Alright, we're gonna ditch our gun pods. Alright, you can feel the lift. Alright, so any of you guys who ever were wondering, and when you're shooting at the armed guard towers, you can take them out quite a ways away with a minigun, but it's best to kind of get a little bit closer. And I know he can shoot me, but my accuracy ain't very great from here, so... And with the minigun, you shoot in the middle of the two circles. And you're going to shoot it till it goes on fire. And we're going to break left. Alright, good. I'm going to come around and... okay, good, you're all on my 6. Okay, battery's good, oil's good, fuel's good, sauce is good, everything else is good. We're about 90 knots. Still have most of my avionics. The reason I'm braking left is because they're off my right wing. Well, they were anyway. And sometimes if you brake hard right and they're there, you can fly right into them and they crash into each other, and it's not a very pretty picture. I used to sit here and fly this mission for like 5 hours straight and kill like every single target with, I don't know how many there are, 675 ground targets. Could be why it's a little tad bit laggier than normal. Oh, look, there's a gun tower. So the armed houses we cannot take out any longer because they need rockets. We're gonna slightly brake right. Shooting at me over there. Oh, here's the gun tower. We'll go for this guy here, and I believe there should be some armored vehicles up here. Oh. I don't believe I got him in the slightest. Alright, let's get my gunner on him. Do we have ammo, or are you out? Oh, that makes sense. You are out. Alright. Try not to fly into each other here. Alright, we're gonna go around again. Nice and low, we're about 25 feet AGL. See what we got over on this side. Yeah, there's another one. All along the watchtower. Should have got some beats going here. Alright, one more pass around and we should be able to move along. Oh, getting shot at. What do we got here? 44% ammo. I believe I use this island here as a spawning point for one of my other missions. Alright, I don't know if I killed him, and that house over there is what's still shooting at us. Alright, we're about 40. Let's do an ammo check. 39. Alright, let's get some altitude here. Oh, maybe this is the island I use. Well, that's a big splash. Hello, how are you? Roger that, 3. Alright, let's check for ammo. 20%. About 10, yeah. Alright, let's circle around here, and we'll take out a few targets way back there. Looks like our ping. The more I kill, the less it's going to be somewhat laggy. It doesn't seem that laggy. Yeah, it's collective up a bit. Gain some altitude. We're gonna head straight here on about a heading up to... that should be about right there. And we'll start taking out all those static targets. Alright. Got all the door gunners alive, yeah. Gonna get a little altitude over here, even though they can shoot me up to about 1,500 feet, but should give us more time to dodge incoming anyway. Oh yeah, I guess we need to go on a heading at 240. Actually, you know what? Let's go on a heading a little bit in more. Roger that. Alright, let's switch things up. Let's go, light. Full formation. Yeah, let's see what, let's go for a spread. What the hell? So I think a few of you broke on. Oh no, they're all breaking on. Alrighty then. Pop a few flares. Alright, let's get some of these little targets out of the way here. If you guys are ever wanting to preserve your ammo with the minigun, if you just do little tiny bursts, you should be able to get about 10 vehicles with about 10% ammo. Ooh, we missed that one. Alright, so we got 2 so far, and we're at 11. So what do we got? Yeah. And I missed one, so we probably even could have got an extra. Ready? Now we'll just do light combat. Let's do some nice orbiting turns. You don't want to get too frisky with the chopper, you're going to start mass bumping. What's up with the shadows? I don't know. Alright, who wants to run? I like it when you run. Whoop. Still not behind me, eh? So I was looking at my Steam account today, and it looks like I'm up to almost 1,800 hours with online. And we all know Steam, that only records probably about half of that, so... And I'll have to take a look and see how many hours recorded offline, because it's completely separate. If you go in the in-game and you have a logbook... Oh, I guess we're out of ammo now. Alright. Let's go up high and we'll find a new FARP up here. Oh, you're shooting at me, aren't you? Popping flares. Oh, there you are. You know what? Let's go a different combat position. So heavy. Ah, let's go heavy. What the hell? Let's try that out. See what you guys. Alright, we're almost at 1,500. Let's get way up there before this house starts targeting me here. Alright, good. We just went over 1,500 feet. As soon as that digital altimeter cuts out, hopefully we have enough altitude, and we're going to go heading east here, and eventually we should come up to a Ford, or a FARP. And what is that? A fuel and rearming platform. Sorry, I was all tongue twister there. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we'll take a look at the Huey and see if we need to repair. And then go from there. Alright, I should have one over here. Yeah, that's the formation I like. That was heavy, I believe. Those of you who are afraid of heights, maybe I'll look out the window, give you a little taste of... It's coming up on 2,000 feet with the pressure gauge. Doesn't mean it's accurate though. Gonna follow this river. Eventually I'll find a FARP. I know there's about 3 or 4 up here, and it goes all the way up to Kutasi. Wait, I'll pull up the radio here. Kobuleti, sorry. What the heck? We're still getting shot at? Oh well. So we gotta go up to 2,500 feet. I'm pretty sure as this river snakes around and does that S up here, there's a little bit of a tiny town, and I believe that's where I put the first park. And I pull up the map, but I notice lately when I go F10 back to F1, I start getting the VR jitters. It's not something that you want to get. Oh, I think we're losing altitude here. I'll get shot at. Well, we have a crazy amount of fuel. Battery's good. Gas producer's nice under that red line. And that looks like a Ford park, yeah. Alright, let's drop down here. Gain some speed. I don't want to overspeed though. Let's drop her off a bit. Still technically overspeeding a tiny bit here. Hopefully at this speed we can outfly some of that incoming ground fire. I'll pop a few flares for the hell of it. Yeah, there's our first. I don't think that's the right one, so... Yeah, we'll sit her down here, take a look, see if she looks like she's doing good. Maybe what we'll do, we'll just do a flight and evade. See how long we can fly without getting shot down. Mind you, I don't know if I really want to die. But... For those of you who are learning to fly the Huey, don't expect to be coming in this pretty just yet. It's going to take you quite a few hours. Alright, let's take a look around. What do we got? Shell rotor look good. Yeah, I think we should be good. Let's fly a bit. Let's fly to the next part. We'll just follow the river until we find the new park. So we have, it's over an hour, oh no, yeah, it's over an hour of fuel here. Oh no, you didn't shoot that red shooty at me. Alright, I'll shoot a flare at ya. Yeah, we might as well stay in the engagement area here. See how much they can shoot at me. And pop the flare in case you're wondering what that was. Hopefully one day we'll have a Vietnam map and we could fly along the Delta, Mekong Delta, or whatever you call it. Oh boy. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that tracer fire in the video later. That house right there is lighting me up pretty good. Eventually here we're going to have to break off a bit. Yeah. Sounds like one of my choppers got hit back there. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Well, I guess since I'm in the lead, everyone's going to shoot at me then. That's pretty close. Those of you who have don't know about the helicopter, the Huey, it's made with aircraft aluminum, or the Brits like to say aluminium. Anyway, you can shoot through this with a .22 caliber, which is basically a little tiny rodent gun. Think of it like a soda can. Still a lot better than having to hump it through the bush. I don't even know, man. It'd take you months to run across this map if you were an infantryman. I think it's couple million square miles. See the entire Black Sea and the surrounding area, all the way up to Turkey, coming around. You got Georgia, Russia. And all those other ones over to the west there that we haven't got the map for yet. You guys take a look at your globe if you have one, or you could always be lazy and Google it. Take a look at the Black Sea. That would be way over there, off in yonder. Alright, that's not... I don't know why he's shooting at me twice. Got some spread there on that. Alright, where is that other FARP? It should be quite a ways up here though, I imagine. If need be, I'm kind of picking up places here where we can auto-rotate as long as we have the tail rotor. Mind you, I've flew quite a ways without a tail rotor before, so who knows, we'll see how it happens here. You're join.
Flight, join up.
Roger. Alright, that'll work too. Go ahead. I'm pretty sure in real life my butthole would be puckering quite a bit with all this ground-to-air fire. Those of you who are flying in NOM used to have a flak jacket, but you guys prefer to sit on them, or you stick them in the bubble, because poor fellers just get their feet shot off and all them bad stuff that you don't even want to picture in your mind. God love all you that. So all you guys made it home, those of you who didn't, we all love you. Appreciate service. You guys are pretty much heroes. The real definition of a hero. Oh look, there's a park. Let's drop her down, take a look-see. Roger that. Now we'll keep pushing her. We're just coming up on the hour mark of fuel. Let's have a nice relaxing flight. If being under gunfire is relaxing for you guys. That one's kind of making me a little bit worried. It's the ones you don't see that get you. Oh, no lag on that. It's quite the tower. Alright, let's just take a nice middle ground over this river. And hopefully every single one of these things can still shoot at us, and then we'll dodge them all, hopefully. I try to make sure these things are always continuously firing at you while you fly along the river. So, not too entertaining for you guys, if you like watching Hueys under fire. Now you guys will notice that I do not use third person much. I may, if I ever figure out how to do the replay video and do that and tie that in there with some video editing. Uh-oh, we're getting hit. They're gonna get you eventually. Oh boy, it's still getting us. Everything's still in the green. That's the thing about the Huey. You could have about 400,000 bullet holes in her. You get one stray bullet, take out a vital piece of hardware, and it's gonna be a hell of a ride. Alright, let's brake right a bit here. Fine at 2800 almost. So green, 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 right on. This is a really fun river system. It's really fun over in the mountain area too, but I'm pretty sure all the action's over here. We're still getting shot at. If you guys want to see, maybe I'll do a quick flyby view here. And hopefully the other ones aren't too far behind. Come on, and then I'll switch back to my chopper. So you could imagine how crazy it would be if you had a full 20-minute flight, 40-minute flight to your LZ continuously under fire the whole time. But most of you guys would raise your altitude to right about here, 2,500 feet. Normal small arms fire is going to top out at 1,500 in your AKs. The single shot rifles, I forget what they are, SKs? You ever get a technical on the back of a truck or some actual air-to-air, that's really going to do a number on the Huey though. Maybe one day I'll make a mission and we'll set up a bunch of flak and see, we'll just make a crazy mission with like 50 Hueys flying in a flak. And see how that works out. I have the World War II assets pack, so there's like an 80mm flak, 120mm flak. I think they have 40mm, 20mm flak, so basically anything up to about 30,000 feet. Oh, so there's the airport over there then. Yeah. I could fly over there. I'm not too sure how well armed it is. I'll just keep following the river. We'll go all the way up to my other spawn that I made here. Just way in the... We're going to follow the river up and then over the mountain. And across over there, I believe. I don't think it's on my kneeboard. No. Well, that's where we started. I'll show you guys where we are now. Oh, just almost off that. Quite a ways inland. make sure we keep her in enemy contact range here. We'll drop her down a bit. There we go, 2,500 feet. Not seeing any targets right here, so I'm wondering if Bart might be coming up there. Well, just gonna check my fuel gauge here. I use my left hand, the ambidextrous. Yeah, we're still good. In position to the right, eh? Right on, bud. What about you over here on the left? No, you're not back yet. So my goal in life is to get my helicopter license for real. And hopefully fly a Huey. Now, I'm at a position in my life where I could, well, I have a dog, but other than that, just pack up my bags and go wherever the Huey is. So, I don't know, like, I was looking at like Argentina, Venezuela had it, but that's maybe not the best place to go and want to fly a Huey right now. If you guys are following world politics. Australia, I believe, still might be flying the Huey. But there's a lot of creepy crawlies over there that I'm not too interested in. But you never know. Nothing wrong with Australia. Be nice to be over there for Australia Day. You guys ever wonder, I'm looking over here, normally every few seconds when you fly you're going to check your gauges, check your windows, check for emergency landing, and then start it all over again. Check your landing, look at the mirror, look for emergency landing spot, and check your gear, or gauges again. Maybe not that often, you might like wear your neck out. Now you want to consistently be checking that stuff though. Sometimes I'll gap out and go like 10 minutes and not look at gauges, but that's kind of an excessive amount of time to be doing that. There's the city of Kubaletti. Yeah, or Seneca Kolki says it's closest. So if we were to do the math real quick here, I think we get about 2 hours and 20 minutes flight time if we were to max out at our highest speed here at 120 knots.